Going on, my friends? Today, another nice, big, fresh, nice looking pod. This is a chocolate reaper. Beautiful pod. Nice shape to it. It's a little soft. I've had it for a little bit. This came from Ben Pumo, Benedetto's. Never had pods from him before. Benedetto's Farmer Ben's Local Farm Products. Website is at www.benedettoitaliano.com. He's out of San Antonio, Florida. I know it's backwards, but you know, once again, Benedetto's, Benedettos, Benedetto's. First name Ben. So, this is the first pepper I've tried that he sent me. Let's see what we got. Had a chocolate Carolina Reapers a few times before. I've never had one this big before. All the other ones I had were, you know, either late in the season or what have you. I don't know, but I never had one quite this big. But they're mean. This pepper was created by crossing the original, the red Carolina Reaper pepper, with a chocolate Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. And if I remember correctly from the last time I've tried one of these peppers, which it's been a minute, and you know, and it's so hard. A lot of times I have to go back and look at previous videos or whatnot to truly remember a lot of things. But if I remember correctly, this pepper did give me a good throat burn, which is courtesy of the Carolina Reaper, and a good tongue sizzle, stinging sensation, which for me is characteristic of most scorpion pods. So let's see if this one will do the same. What else? Nothing else. Nothing left to do it but to do it. It's very gnarly. Got a lot of dents and bumps and Mm-hmm. I did weigh this one. 8 grams on this pepper. It's about the same size as yesterday's Carolina Reaper red one, but it's not as dense. It's not as mm. Mm. Tree? No. Kind of windy, yeah. for the birds. So right off the bat, it's definitely not the hottest chocolate Carolina Reaper I've ever had. It's hot. It's really hot. It did do the 2 burn situation where right off the jump, the first half of that pepper was all tongue burn. And, ooh, it's getting the throat. Hold on. And it was that stinging sensation, type of thing. And then it started hitting the throat on the back half of that pepper toward the placenta. Right now, the tip, top and bottom of my tongue is still sizzling, still hot, but just a full-on throat burn now. The pepper tasted great, actually, for a chocolate pod. Wasn't real floral. It got more floral as I finished off the pepper, but it went away quick. It had some smoky notes to it right off the front, and I don't get that a lot from chocolate peppers, even though a lot of people with chocolate pods have experienced smokiness. A lot of them are described that way. I don't typically get that. Pepper burp, but this one I did. Very faint, but right there at the very beginning, first half of that pepper was little smoky notes, slight bitter, and then the back half was kind of floral. There was a slight sweetness to this pepper as well, which is really weird. Yeah, it's got my nose going. Nothing super crazy. It's generating a lot of saliva. The burn's pretty intense in the sides of the throat, straight to the middle. It's like you can feel it like creating a V and then straight down. It's a really enjoyable burn, really enjoyable. The entire process of that pepper was really enjoyable. From looking at it, because it's a beautiful specimen, to to biting it, chewing it, swallowing it, now burning with it, all of it, fantastic. Again, Benedetto's. Never gotten peppers from him before. This is the first time. It's a great pepper. Really good. I don't know what else I got on this one. Burn's coming down a little bit now. Never really got too crazy for me. Chocolate Reapers, anywhere from about 1.4 to 2.2. So they say the regular red Carolina Reaper is somewhere in the 1.6 to 2.2. Now, obviously, there's been some that are lower, whatever, but I'm just going off of what's out there in the Google universe, and whatever. So if you say a red Carolina Reaper is 1.6 to 2.2, this one's coming 1.4 to 2.2. So On average, it's probably less heat than a normal red Carolina Reaper. Eating one of each back to back 2 days. The red one yesterday, chocolate one today. Yeah, the red one was far superior, far hotter than what this one is. Now, I've had chocolate Reapers that were hotter than the pepper I ate yesterday, for sure. But I've also had hotter red Carolina Reapers than the one I ate yesterday. So all I can do is compare these two today. But this is definitely, you know, probably, I would say this one's probably under 1.4. I think I said yesterday's pepper to me felt like that 1.5, 1.6 range. So there's no way this is there. This is hotter than a ghost pepper for sure. So this is low millions, 1.1, 1.2, maybe somewhere in there, right? The burns really, really already come down quite a bit. So for a chocolate pepper, not as floral, not as hot as I'm used to. But for a chocolate pod, really enjoyable, more than I'm used to as well. So there's that. Anyway, that's all I got today. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. It's today's Sunday. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I appreciate everybody stopping in, burning with me. Been your number one hot sauce guy. We'll catch you on the next episode.